Hey everyone, I'm Tommy from Loophole, and today I'm going to break down front and rear focal planes and why you might prefer one versus the other in your next scope. So first things first, what is a focal plane? Basically, a focal plane is where the reticle is located inside of the scope. Without getting too technical, the reticle is either in the front of the erector system, one of the key components that gives you adjustable magnification, or behind it. These two locations are referred to as the front, or first, focal plane, and the rear, or second, focal plane. So why is this important? Well, depending on where the reticle is located in the scope changes how the reticle appears when you're using your magnification, which ultimately affects how you can use it while you're in the field. In a front focal plane scope, as the magnification changes, both the target and the reticle grow and shrink at the same rate. This means that if you're using your reticle to adjust for things like elevation and windage, the markings in the reticle always represent the same measurement, no matter what magnification the scope is on. These markings are commonly referred to as subtensions. Front focal plane scopes are ideal in tactical shooting environments where you're using the reticle to measure target distances. And they're increasingly more valuable if you're shooting multiple targets at various distances or need to use the reticle to make adjustments for follow-up shots. So what's the trade-off? If you're using a front focal plane scope on a lower power, the reticle shrinks with your image, which can make it small and difficult to see, especially in low light or thick cover. In a rear focal plane scope, the reticle doesn't change. It stays the same size as the image grows and shrinks with the magnification change. This is ideal for low light situations and quick target acquisitions because the reticle is always going to give you a bold aiming point that's easy to find. The trade-off with the rear focal plane scope is that any reticle markings or subtensions are only accurate at a single magnification, which is typically at the scope's highest power. Remember, it's not that one focal plane is better than the other, it's simply about using the right tool for the right job. Ultimately, choosing your focal plane, like choosing your magnification range, is a personal preference. When it comes down to it, knowing how you want to use your scope is the best way to pick the features best suited for you. For more information about Loophole scopes, head over to loophole.com.